What's up, guys? It's B Wade. We have 6 picks for Sunday that I have found. I've done a few hours of research. Love these. I am going to be playing them on Sunday, so I'm going to walk you through that research and the data and show you why I like these picks. Also, I'm still doing VIP 80% off. We went 4 for 5 today on our college picks. We're consistently making money, y'all. All you have to do is use code NBA. The link is down below in the description. You can get that first week for under $10 every pick that I give out, between 5 to 15 a day. Also, still giving away the signed SGA jersey. I'll tell you about that later, but I'm also going to ask you guys what jersey I should be giving away in March. I'm just about to buy the next one, so stick around so you can vote on that. I'm going to get into these picks, though. So we're starting out with Klay Thompson over 3 3-pointers. And guys, Klay has absolutely cooked against Golden State from behind the 3-point line this year. This is what he's done. 6, 7, and 5. Last game against them, we took him over 2.5, and he dropped 3 in the first quarter. Yo, when he comes to play Golden State, like, he shows out. He wants to show them what they're missing out on by letting him go. Getting over 3 is going to be a gimme. We could have taken it over 2.5 at a little bit of negative money, so it would have been like minus 140 and a decreased payout. Instead, since I'm confident, I'm taking this over 3 3-pointers and we're getting a boosted payout. I think we're getting about 6.6x for this 3, man. But you can do whatever you want. If you want to take 2.5 and be safe, go for it. I'm going for the 3. Also taking Payton Pritchard over 17.5 PRA, and he has been going off. You see here, over the last like 11 or 12 games, he has hit this, right, with 1 miss. He's hit it in 5 straight games at home. When we look over the last 10, he's missed it once. That was against the Pelicans, and that was just a weird game. Let's see what happened there. He only took 4 shots. He went 1 for 4. It's just overall an odd one. They only beat the Pelicans by 2 in that game, which is, yeah, weird. But you see that, right? He's hitting it 65% of the time, so 2/3 of games this year he's hit this. He's hit it 9 out of the last 10 games. When we look head to head, these are the only 2 games this year. So the first game against them, they held him down. He only had 11 PRA. This last game, which was honestly just, 2 weeks ago, he dropped 33 PRA with 25 points on him. I'm expecting something in the middle there, probably something in the mid to low 20s. All we need is 18. I feel great about Pritchard showing up in this game. He's probably going to be 6th man of the year this year, and he deserves it. Our third pick, taking Evan Mobley over. We got him over 17.5. It's already starting to creep up, so I would say grab this quick. But we got him over 17.5. He's hit this in 5 out of his last 6 games, and he's going up against the Grizzlies, who play at the fastest pace in the NBA. The Cavs play at, I think, the 7th fastest pace, so between the 2 of them, there's going to be a ton of scoring in this game. You look at players who are similar in the way that they play to Mobley, and 7 out of 8 of them have hit their line against them, going 50% over their line on average, right? They're not just covering it, they are crushing it. The only guy that missed it was Brook Lopez, and he hooked. He ended up with 12 points. He needed 12.5. His top 3 ways of scoring, cut, for some reason, is NA, but they are 3rd worst at transition defense, and they give up the 3rd most free throws, right? I expect Mobley to go off in this game. Also, Jarrett Allen is questionable, so if he ends up getting announced as being out, this is probably going to jump a few points. It's already moving up. I would grab this one quick. You can see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 6.6x for this one. We put it in on Dabble. Dabble has some of the best payouts in the industry, way better than PrizePicks or Sleeper, some of those other ones you're going to take. They also have great lines, and they're just going to give you $10 for free when you sign up and use code BWadePicks. There is no deposit required. It's free money. If you don't have Dabble yet, pause this video, go down in my description, click on the link, download it, create an account, and they will just put $10 in your account to play with, right? It's free money. I don't know why you wouldn't do it. Looking at this signed SGA jersey, this is the 4th autograph jersey I'm giving away. The raffle's happening at the end of this month. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and drop a comment down below. Now, before you drop your comment, wait for this next part. I'm trying to figure out what the next jersey I'm giving away should be. I'm torn between another SGA jersey, since everyone loves them so much, but it would be a Kentucky throwback SGA jersey. And these are real jerseys, so not those weird replicas like that don't have a team on the front, so they just look good on the back. These are actual like licensed jerseys. So the SGA throwback Kentucky or a Paolo Banchero. So let me know if you want to be entered for the contest. Let me know down in the comments. Just let me know Paolo or SGA. I'll count them up probably at the end of tomorrow and decide which jersey I'm going to buy to give away in March. But that will also be your entry for this month, throwing that comment down there. All right, let's jump into these next 3 picks. Max Christie over 19.5 PRA might be my favorite pick for Sunday. You guys see here, look, this is when he got traded to Dallas. He has hit this every single game with Dallas. He is playing great in that system. He's really becoming like a stud in this league. You look at how Golden State defends the shooting guard position, and they are bottom 10 in points and assists allowed, and they're right in the middle of the pack for rebounds allowed. So there's 2 things that I love here, right? It's the fact that he's hit this in every game with Dallas. And then you look head to head, and he's hit it against Golden State every game this year. These first 2 are when he was with the Lakers. This one is actually with Dallas. He dropped 26 PRA on him. But he hit this twice against Golden State, and you see what he was doing before he joined Dallas, right? He was barely hitting this line, and 2 of them were against Golden State. This one here, and this one here. So, like, he wasn't hitting this against anyone else, and then he'd play Golden State, and he'd excel against their defense and hit this line. Now he's in this Minnesota system where he's hitting it every game, and I expect him to hit it again because he just keeps going for it. Next, we're looking at Tobias Harris, and this dude has been playing great in 2025. Like, since January 1st, I think he has the 3rd highest plus-minus in the NBA. The only 2 players with a better plus-minus than him since January 1st are Jokic and SGA. That is fucking crazy. Tobias Harris was a cancer on the Sixers, played like shit, and now he's with Detroit, and like he wasn't even playing good to start the year. And now since January 1st, he's been playing great. When he's on the floor, Detroit is they're going up, right? They are winning more than they're losing. His plus-minus is 3rd highest in the NBA. And you look, he's hit this in 9 out of his last 10 games. He's going up against an Atlanta team that is bottom 10 in points allowed to power forwards. He's not really a power forward. He's more of a small forward. They're even worse against small forwards. So regardless of how you want to classify him, when we look head to head, he's played them 3 times this year. And he went over twice with 22, and he went under once with only 9. We can look into that game. I don't really know what happened. He didn't take many shots. That was really it. But either way, they won the game. I expect him to go over this the way he's been playing lately. He's been a great like second option there for Cade. And then our last pick, I am taking Chris Paul over 7.5 assists. He's hit this in 63% of games, so just about 2 out of every 3 games. And then you see the Pelicans give up a ton of assists, the 4th most assists to point guards. And when we look head to head, he dropped 10 on them back in December. These games were last year. He was on a different team. I don't give those any credit. But this year, he dropped 10 on them. He actually had, 17 potential assists, which is great. And he's hit this in 3 out of his last 4. Now, the only thing, and I always want to give you guys both sides of the story, right? The one thing that does concern me a bit is that he only had 2 assists in his first game without Wemby, right? So it is what it is. I do think he'll do better this game. He cooked against the Pelicans last time, and that was against Detroit, who has been playing great defensively. So I'm taking Chris Paul over 7.5 assists. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 5.8x for this on Underdog, and Underdog is my favorite fantasy app out there right now. If you're not using Underdog, you need to try it out. They're giving us more props than any other app, so they're going to give you anywhere from like 7 to 15 different props for each player. First quarter stats, first half stats. You're going to have the ability to toggle lines up and down and be really strategic with the way you put your slips together. They give us a ton of payout boosts, so you're going to get 50% payout boost, 75% payout boost, and end up getting like 10x for a regular 3-man. They also are going to double your first deposit up to $1,000. All you have to do is use code BWADE or use the link down below in the description just to make it easier. Look, that's the easiest way to double your bankroll. And you're going to have another app that you can line shop on that will give you more props and different lines you can play. Guys, you need to be using Underdog. Check it out. Use code BWADE and get that first deposit doubled. There's a tool I use, Daily Grind Fantasy. I tell you guys about it consistently because it helps me make money. DGFantasy.com. They even help me make money on esports. Like, I make a ton of money betting esports because it's plus EV. Check it out, dgfantasy.com. Use code BWADE and get 25% off. You can watch one of my past videos to kind of see how it works, but great tool, very profitable. Check out my VIP, guys. I want to help you win. Like I said, we went 4 for 5. We only missed one pick today for college football. College basketball. We're consistently making money, y'all. You're going to get in for under $10 for that week. I don't know how else to tell you. Like, I want to help you. Also, let me know if we should do the Paolo jersey or the SGA throwback Kentucky jersey for March. It is March Madness, so the throwback Kentucky would kind of be dope. And then, yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, drop that comment so you can be entered to win the SGA jersey this month. I really appreciate y'all. Let's win some money at the end of the week.